I am Mike Peterson. I helped my husband blow the whistle at Sandia National Laboratories on racist and sexist woke practices at the laboratories. We have been undercover into New Mexico's schools, and I have spent way too much time probably pulling records, attending trainings, and documenting what is really happening inside of New Mexico's public schools. I now homeschool my 3 teenagers, which is a lot of fun, and we had a local radio show for several years to help expose the stuff that's going on in New Mexico. I see school choice not only as logical, but essential to the future of New Mexico's education system. Not every family can homeschool or send their kids to private school, and we need all the options we can have in New Mexico to be good options. And right now the public school really isn't, and so that's why we are actually attempting to fix it. So let me tell you a little bit about what we are finding in the public school systems and how we want to fix it. The first thing that we are seeing, obviously, is poor proficiencies. Far too many students are not reading or doing math at grade level, and diplomas are being given to kids who can't read or do math or have basic problem-solving skills. This isn't doing these kids any favor, and no parent wants that for their kids. They need more options. Secondly, we are seeing ideologies over instruction. Class time is traded for race-centered education that focuses on equity frameworks, social justice, putting kids into categories of oppressor versus oppressed based on their skin color or their cultural background. Putting them in boxes that they can't get out of, or based on their immutable characteristics. That is wrong. We are seeing third, secrecy and coerced conformity. There are identity surveys, compelled speech, and policies that are boxing parents out of life-altering issues, specifically in the trans ideology sector, and that is a huge issue for New Mexico right now that some people are also working on. Fourth, we are seeing really harmful content in school, and this is what we are working on right now in the legislation. There's age-inappropriate books and materials, including explicit pornographic sexual materials, graphic violence and gore. We are seeing self-harm and suicidal glorification themes in a lot of the content in schools, and it's all inside of New Mexico schools right now. So schools are just tools, right? Again, for parents to give their kids the best shot in life that they can. Public schools are very broken. They think they own your kids and that they can brainwash them. This has to stop. This has to be fixed. We are very passionate about this issue, and the policy that we have and want every school to implement, every school district, is we want them to take accountability for that harmful content. Right? Age-appropriate rating systems, G, PG, PG-13, just like we see across the board, everywhere kids consume content, they have rating systems to meet a kid where they're at developmentally. They're not perfect, but they try. And again, that's all we're asking, is that the public school system tries. Senator Thornton has put forward a bill, Senate Bill 49. Please go take a look at it. Voice your support for it. Contact Senator Bill Soules. He is the head of that committee, or contact the governor's office and tell her you want to see this put in place in the public education department in New Mexico. Thanks.